My name is James, and for a long time I've been trying to figure out how to explain what navigating the compromise actually is. Because it's not a simple answer. It's not a charity in the traditional sense. It's not entertainment. It's something in between, which is kind of the whole point. Navigating the Compromise is a 501c3 nonprofit built around three things I believe in completely: travel, education, arts. Not as separate ideas, as a single current. The idea that movement teaches you that creativity is how you process what you learn, and that when you share that honestly, something real happens for other people too. The mission lives on the water. I'm transporting my WestSail 32 to Key West to use as a working base for nonprofit missions, for content, for community, to show people what it looks like to build something meaningful with very little except commitment and a clear direction. That's the compromise, by the way, not settling, navigating. Finding your way through the tension between a life that's safe and a life that's yours. This is just the beginning of what this becomes, and I'm grateful you're watching it happen. I'm James. This is Navigating the Compromise. Come find us on the water. Now, I want to talk to Islamorada for a minute. Not the place, I mean the people. The ones who sat across the bar from me, the ones who stayed late, who tipped heavy on a slow Tuesday, who asked me how the nonprofit was going. Like it was the most normal thing in the world for a bartender to be building something like this. You made it normal. I don't think you know how much that mattered. I couldn't do it without you. Islamorada has a way of making you feel like if you stayed one more season, one more year, everything you'd be working towards would somehow still be waiting. And maybe it would, but I know something about the people in that room, the ones who believed in me, who showed up, who listened. I know they didn't believe in a version of me that stayed comfortable. They believed in the version that actually went. If I stayed now, I would be betraying the trust you put in my vision, and I'm not willing to do that. I've never been willing to do that, so I'm going. I've been thinking about the tide a lot lately. The tide take things, things you set down on the shore, thinking they'd be there when you came back. Footprints, plans, moments you wanted to hold on to a little longer. The tide takes them, and for a long time I thought that was loss. But the same tide that washes your shore, it's carrying something to another one. It's always moving something. Treasures that started somewhere else, landing where they were always supposed to go. I've been standing on the same shore a long time, watching that tide come in and go out. It's time I caught it. Before I go, I'm asking one more thing. July 1st, my last Wednesday shift at Hog Heaven, I'm throwing a silent auction. Poetry, jewelry, a car, whatever else finds its way to the table. Everything goes to Navigating the Compromise, so when I get to Key West, we can start on the mission instead of grinding to get settled. Come, bid on something, bring somebody, or just show up. That's always been enough for me. Islamorada, I'll say this the only way I know how. You were a shore worth landing on. I'll carry what you gave me to every shore that comes after this. Thank you. I'm James. This is Navigating the Compromise, and I'll see you July 1st. Much love.